Andy Baryer from Get Connected joining us now, and you brought a 15-year-old into the studio. It's take your kid to work day today. Tim Perry has his son here as well.
But not yours, Andy.
It's not Andy's son, no. You didn't know about this day. My stepdaughter's at the Burnaby Fire Department. All
is that right?
Yeah. Turnout gear.
But it's for a certain age group, is that right?
Grade 9.
Okay, so I've got a few years to go.
Figure
you too.
For your kids.
Yeah.
Figure out what you want to be when you grow up. Some of us still working on that. You, Andy, brought this, and what are these called again?
Ultrabooks.
Ultrabooks.
Yes.
And the old laptop that I have is going the way of the dodo bird, and one day soon I'll have to replace it with one of...
Yeah, so this is actually a new category of laptops. They're called Ultrabooks. They have an Intel chip inside there, and they're ultra slim, ultra fast, and ultra portable. So they weigh about 2 pounds. What's unique about this one, and we're actually going to give this away to the folks, so you want to enter on our website.
Get Connected.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is an original Ultrabook. It's first of its kind. It has an ultra-wide screen, so you can see how long it is, 14.4 inches diagonally.
So what year was this, Andy?
This is brand new.
I thought you said an original one.
It is no, it's original in it that it has such a wide screen.
Oh, I see. Okay.
21:9 aspect ratio on this.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the same type of aspect ratio that they use for movies. So if you actually watch a film on here, you can have that true widescreen.
Yeah.
You know,
it doesn't make it that ultra portable when it's that big, though.
It is a little bit longer, but it's still thin. If you look at traditional laptops.
Let's fold it and pass it around.
Yeah. Let's do the little test. So, and what's great about it, Christy, is that a lot of people are used to 2 monitors. With this one, you could actually split the monitor right down to 2.
Right.
So you could have, like, say, your Excel worksheet on one side and, you know, say a website on the other. So you can do research and toggle back and forth.
So everybody's coming out with these.
Like for Jill, she loves to watch, check out Twitter. You could have your Twitter down one side and working on the other side.
I was actually doing that last night.
Is that a bit heavier than most you find now?
Well, they have to be classified as an Ultrabook, you have to meet Intel's specifications.
Yeah.
So generally they're around 2.5 pounds, and they can only be so thick. They have to have an Intel chip as well. This one has an i5 processor, which is pretty spookum.
What's the value on that?
It's about $1,000, and most Ultrabooks come around the $1,000 range. But I think during Christmas you're going to see them coming down.
$7.99.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But or you could just enter this one and
we
get it
got these guys figured out. We know how they market to us.
No CD burners though on Ultrabooks, is that right?
That's so passé.
Some of them do, but you're starting to see CDs like Apple. They won't put them in optical drives anymore.
So you just buy a little supplement,
USB.
plug it in, and away you go.
CD.
Exactly. I know,
exactly.
Gone with the dinosaurs.
Mine still has one in. I need to upgrade.
Mine is broken. All right, what have you got there?
This is the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. Believe it or not, this is not a phone or a tablet. They call it a phablet. It's both. It's got a 5.5-inch screen, but it is an actual phone, so you can take phone calls. A lot of people might think this is crazy, okay?
Crazy big to carry around.
But think about this. If you get an iPad mini, that's 7.9 inches. You still need a phone to carry. So if you consolidate it, drop about 2 inches, you can have something like this. Right. This is great for a guy like me who doesn't even talk on the phone very much.
You hold that up to your ear, see if that's comfortable.
Don't you find that's the way?
In the inside
I rarely
pocket.
talk on the phone. I'm texting more so than anything, or emailing people to set things up. I'm rarely talking.
Good point. And if I'm talking, it's when I'm driving and I'm on my Bluetooth.
Exactly.
So I'm not
so this makes a lot of sense, and it's the same thing. I thought this was way too big. I started using it, and I'm starting to enjoy it because I don't talk very much. So something like that is great for somebody who wants kind of a tablet experience and have the occasional phone call at the same time.
I think it's also different for males to females, and you can maybe tell me what you think, because I always just leave my phone in my bag, right? And as you said, I get in my car and it changes to my Bluetooth. But I think it's different for males because they're having to carry it around. They don't have a purse to carry it around.
Oh, you carry a purse.
A Merce? I don't know. They still.
I do not.
But is that a difference for you? Because
she raises a good point.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. You know what? I did the front pocket test. It's not that bad because it's thin, so it still kind of works. I could definitely see myself using something like this. I never thought I would.
Even without a Merce.
Even without a Merce.
Yeah.
Okay.
And did it fit into your? I didn't mean to derail the conversation with the joke. Did that fit in your jacket pocket?
Well, it fit in the jacket pocket, but jeans, that's the problem. I always stuff my BlackBerry Bold 9700 in my jean pocket. And
hello, head office.
So I have to get used to that one.
And another cool thing is this, you remember these stylus back in the day? They used to have them.
Oh, wow.
So this has a stylus, so you could actually, like I have this problem of making grocery lists and always forgetting, so something like this is great.
Let's see Andy's contact details on the screen so we can know. We want to show folks, because they want to enter for this.
This Toshiba Ultrabook, yes, the Satellite Ultrabook.
GetConnectedMedia.com, they can find the details there. Sounds groovy. Thanks for joining us.
No problem.
It's always fun to talk about this stuff.
Yeah, and you're right on top of it now.
This you can buy, right, for the holidays?
Yeah, there's so much.
The strides you've made in the past year, though, with technology.
Remarkable.
Yeah.
You never know I was
It's amazing.